Hola, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a full face of first impressions. If you would like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to my channel, and don't forget to hit that little red button down below so you can be part of my familia de bellezas. And also don't forget to activate that little bell so you won't miss any of my videos. I also wanted to remind you guys that my back to school giveaway is still open. If you haven't entered my back to school giveaway, I will be leaving the link in the description box below. Now let's see how I got this look. So I already prepped my face with moisturizer, so I'm just going to be applying my primer and foundation. For primer, I'm applying the Laura Mercier foundation primer. I did receive this one courtesy of Octoly and Laura Mercier. So I'm super excited to be trying out products from Laura Mercier since I really haven't been trying that many products from Laura Mercier. This one feels really lightweight. So for foundation, I'm not applying any foundation today since I do want to apply a light tinted moisturizer. The one I'm applying is the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer in the color Sand, and I did receive this one courtesy of Octoly and Laura Mercier. To buff my tinted moisturizer, I'm using this Luxie 530 flat brush. It does look kind of pink for me, but we'll see. Doesn't seem to have that much coverage either, but I'm not looking for that much coverage today. I was almost forgetting to tell you guys that this one does have SPF. This one has 20, which I feel like it's pretty good. So for concealer, I don't have anything new, but I have been loving this Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer. This was in the color Golden Beige, which I feel goes really good with natural looks. And to buff it out, I'm just going to be using my Real Technique sponge. So I'm just pouncing it on my skin because I don't really want to like wipe it or anything. That way I still get that coverage I still want under my eye. So I was forgetting to tell you that I didn't wet my sponge that much. It's actually just barely damp, only because I don't want it to absorb that much product, and that way I still get really good coverage. I actually love how it looks right now. To set my concealer, I don't have anything new, so I'll be using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. For my brows, I don't have anything exactly new because these products aren't exactly new, but what is new is the color. They just actually recently launched this new color. This one is the Precisely My Brow in the color 3.5. I'm also going to be using my Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and this one is in the color 4.5. I'm also going to be applying this Gimme Brow in the color 3.5. For eyeshadows, I do have a new Profusion eyeshadow palette, and this one is the Siennas, which is so pretty. This one is a really warm tone palette, which I'm actually excited to try. I do like that these are very like affordable palettes, and they do sell these at Target. So this is how the palette looks. It has beautiful colors. The only thing is that it doesn't have a mirror, but I don't really mind. And it does have a really nice brush as well. So I am going to be using this brush. So I am just applying this Too Faced concealer since I don't have anything new. So now I'm going to be applying the color Oasis, this one right here, which is this really pretty color. So as you can see, it's pretty pigmented. So I am just applying it on my outer V, and then I'm slowly bringing it in. At this point, I'm not really buffing it out yet. I'm just packing on some color. And now I'm just going to start buffing it out. They are blending really nicely. I don't find any problem with the blending. So pretty. The only thing I would say is that the brush is not the softest, but I do like the shadows. So I am using a clean brush to buff this right here because I just don't want it to look too harsh. I did want to point out that they are having some kickback, as you can see. So they are pretty dusty. So for my next color, I'm going to be using the color Dapper, which is this one right here. I'm just going to apply it on my outer V, and then I'm slowly going to bring it in. For my brow bone, I'm going to be using the color Exclusive. At this point, I decided that I want to add the color Serendipity as a transition shade. Okay, so now I'm going to go back with the color Dapper again. For my lid, I'm going to be applying the color Conquest. So I am going to wet it a little bit. So now I'm going back with the same color Dapper. Now I'm going to be applying a little bit of glitter. I'm going to be applying this Pop Beauty Flash Shadow. This one is in the color Crushed Copper. So for my lower lash line, I'm just going to be applying this color right here, which is one of the ones I use, and this one right here. For my wing liner, I do have a new eyeliner from Sigma. This one is the Wicked eyeliner, which is actually not new, but it is new to me. And I am applying it with a Sigma bent liner. This is the B12. For mascaras, I don't have anything new, so I'm just going to be using this Pixie mascara. Falsies, I do have some new ones from Vegas Nay and Allure. These are the Easy Elegance, which are very natural falsies. For bronzer, I have a new one from Too Faced, which is the Dark Chocolate Bronzer. For contour, I do have this new Profusion palette, and I am going to be using this color right here. For blush, I do have two new blushes, and I actually think I'm going to be using this one right here. I don't have anything out new to set my face, so I'm just going to be using my MAC Fix Plus. For highlight, I'm going to be using this new Laura Mercier highlight. This one is in the color Indiscretion. And I did receive this one courtesy of Octoly and Laura Mercier. I'm also going to be using the fan brush from Laura Mercier. For lip liner, I do have a new one from CoverGirl. This one is the Exhibitionist lip liner, and this one is in the color Caramel Nude. And I really actually like how this one looks, because as you can see, the tip is like slanted. So I almost wanted to fill in my whole lip with the lip liner, since it does feel really soft and smooth. It doesn't tug at all, which I actually love. For the lips, I do have two that looks very similar, so I'm not too sure which one I want to try. One is in the cream formula and the other one is a demi matte. So it does look really pretty, but I feel like I want to add a little bit of this one as well. So as you guys saw, I tested a whole bunch of new products, and I do have to say that this palette, well, technically I really haven't used the whole palette, but I didn't really like the bronzer that I used to contour. I felt like it left my face looking a little bit muddy. I feel like it's just the color for me. Technically it didn't work out, but I still haven't used the rest of the things. I do have to tell you that I didn't really like the brush to apply it. I did kind of like it to apply it on my nose, but I just didn't really like the brush that much. What I did love is the palette, the eyeshadow palette. I did love the CNS palette. I felt like it was pretty pigmented. It did have a little bit of kickback and stuff, but nothing that it was like too major. I did feel like it was pigmented. Another thing that I really loved are the CoverGirl lipsticks. I felt like they're really creamy, they're really pigmented, and I really love the formula. Actually, I think they look so pretty, and I actually love the lip liner as well. And as you guys saw, I used new Laura Mercier products, which I felt like they were really good. The tinted moisturizer wasn't like super pigmented, but I really love how it looks on my face. And the highlight is not like a highlight that you could see like it looks like boom in your face, but I love how natural and pretty it looks. And that was everything for today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye. Besitos. Mwah.